And so, welcome to the Brexit Comedy Part 2. If you've already seen Brexit Comedy Part 1 video, you'll have an idea of what it is that you are going to see. If not, this may make very little sense at all. And so you might be best advised to go and watch Brexit Comedy Part 1. But if you've already seen that, or you can't be faffed to go and do it, on with the show, the video. While I'm here though, let me mention, don't forget to buy our satirical books. Brexit's a Trick Not a Treat, Brexit's Musical Trick, full Brexit musical with every major tune from Les Miserables, and I don't beg pardon, I'm talking Bollocks from the Rose Garden. We also have the last two available on CD. Wonderful singers such as Leon Berger from English National Opera has Boris Val Boris, Zena Wigram, John Asher from Tiswas, and also, I don't beg pardon, I'm talking Bollocks from the Rose Garden. Plus, you can get them on USB as well. All profits to coronavirus charities, to the DEC coronavirus appeal, which I know is effective because I've worked on DEC projects. Enough of the commercials, on with the Brexit Comedy Part 2. Enjoy. Well, you can't get much more clowny than that. Or can you? Lord David Frost, who made such a mess of the negotiations, he was only given 11 months to do it, let's be fair, but was put into bat to sort it out. And he is saying nobody could have foreseen the problems with the Northern Irish border. David Frost, it's behind you. All the forecasts that everything was going wrong. So you have to laugh or you cry. That's what Lord Michael Cashman, no relation, I'll come back to that, what Lord Michael Cashman says. This book is a chance to howl in laughter instead of anger, a laser-like humorous sideswipe at the Brexit madness. That is to say, Lord Michael Cashman, the former MEP, I say no relation, we both trace our ancestry back to Cashmans in Cork in the 1800s, Lord Michael Morris Cashman does, and I trace my ancestry back to a Morris Cashman 5 generations earlier, so maybe we are related. There's a puzzle for who do you think you are. But what do we do then about the comedy of Brexit? Brexiters put on the clown costumes, decided to act ridiculously, and because you said, and the MPs said, that 100% of us had to do what 52% of those who voted for, then we've all got the same costume on. If you've got clown costumes, so are we. We may not have chosen it. How does the circus go? Sometimes the clowns threaten to throw the custard pies at the audience, and it may get a little bit tense for a moment, but no, the mess is really confined to the clowns and maybe to the ringmaster who joins in. Sometimes one of the clowns wants to actually be the ringmaster, but it's all good comedy. It can't affect those outside too much. So, my dear Brexit friend, you may not see it this way, but as far as I can see, we're all in it together. And if you're clowning around, we're involved in that too. We have no way of doing what we were doing before. Whatever clown clothes you're wearing, the world sees us all in the same clown clothes. So there is plenty of humour there, plenty by other people too. Two of my favourites, both a little bit sweary in different ways, but there's Own Your Shit by Mitch Benn, and this starts, own your shit, you whiny Brexit arseholes, own your shit, acknowledge what you've done. One thing that I love about the Mitch Benn song is that he makes it very clear that it's not targeted at Leave voters, who he actually commends for voting for what they believe. It's targeted at the Leave leaders. So, there's nothing nasty towards the voters about it. And the other one, So Sorry Scotland, beautiful because it's done to a live audience. And so you see the reaction as Lisa Pullman sings The Madness of Brexit, and then Dilly Keane and Adele Anderson join in with some wonderful, witty, sweary lyrics that the audience love. How far do you go? The Sunday Times, knowing that I was doing some of this stuff, said to me, Mike, are you writing Coronavirus the Musical? This is after I'd done the Brexit musical. And initially I thought, I can't actually do that, can you? But there is humour in the mishandling of the situation. And long story short, before very long then, we'd arranged the songs that we'd done in the form of 5 acts to create the COVID-19 musical. I don't beg pardon, I'm talking Bollocks from the Rose Garden. There we are. Many more songs followed. How do you solve a problem like our Brexit? Any deal will do. Try a yellow hammer around the whole country. Bridge over doubled borders, and so on. All of them published within these 3 books, and many on the CDs. Now, if I said, in order to get to watch any more of these videos, you need to buy one of the books or one of the CDs. Of course, you can get them on USB. If I said that, would that be reasonable? I think it's certainly possible if you've enjoyed the videos, or it's likely if you've enjoyed the videos, you'd enjoy some of this stuff. I'm not going to say it. I have no way of enforcing it apart from anything else. But I would commend this stuff to you. So you're getting to see the videos for free. Put your hand in your pocket and support what we're doing. All of the profits go to coronavirus charities on each book or CD that you make. So the money's going to a good cause. You've got something to laugh at, maybe to share with your friends. Can we retrieve something to laugh about from a bad situation? I'm wearing this shirt because in a way it illustrates that. So facilitating some workshop, carrying pens and post-its in my top pocket, a marker pen leaked and made a mess of this shirt pocket. Nothing to be done in terms of turning it back into a white shirt, but my lovely wife Charlotte thought, well, let's be artistic about it and create a thing of beauty out of that mess. And maybe we can do the same for our political situation. So lots of humour there altogether. I hope that from all sides we can maybe see that humour. Maybe we can laugh together about some of it. That could be a unifying point. Well, if you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you'd like me to speak at any of your meetings, then I'm happy indeed to bring along Mr. Curtis Lee Smug to talk about the government's approach. Lord Tory will give his view on what's happening. Or indeed, the Professor, who can give the perspective of history on what we see now. Dangerous to say this, but I am prepared to come along as myself and aim to be serious about whatever the subject is. And if you look at the videos on this channel, you can get an idea of that. Alternatively, do just subscribe to the channel. And so, this has been the Brexit Comedy Part 2, which you have been watching or ignoring. My name is Mike Cashman. The channel is Britannia Waves the Rules. Brexit Comedy Part 2 was brought to you by the British government, conveyed by me, Mike Cashman, with assistance from Lord Tory, Mr. Curtis Lee Smug, and the Professor. We bring the Brexit Comedy Part 2 to a close. Don't forget to buy the books. Brexit's a Trick Not a Treat. Brexit's a Musical Trick. I don't beg pardon, I'm talking Bollocks from the Rose Garden. Or indeed, musical CDs. Many of those songs sung by wonderful singers. Leon Berger, Zena Wigram, John Asher. Or indeed, books just fell on the floor. The same product on USB. There's I don't beg pardon, I'm talking Bollocks from the Rose Garden. It's been lovely to have you with us. Please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to watch part 1 if you never got around to it. Thank you.